and we're coming back to you in the second half. And we just want to apologize for the technical difficulties we had when the stream cut off. Due to weather, not everything's in our control, but we're going to do our best to continue to bring you, bring you the broadcast by Sage Media Solutions. And the kickoff, Sperendio feels it, and he gets up the middle, and he gets a hole, and one man to beat. And he looks like he's going all the way to the house. And that is not how Eagle wanted to start the second half. Senior Captain Dominic Sperendio with the kickoff return for a touchdown. It is now 14-0 Eastside High School.
On the kickoff return for the Eagles score to kick off things in the second half. An incredible play. And the PA tent's set to go.
Extra point attempt. Snap, and it's no good.
Amari, can we go to midfield?
The kick is no good.
Amari, go to midfield. Aside, can we get the
Eagle Nation, let me hear you one more time.
Eastchester
An
sideline,
incredible play by Dom Sperendio for the Eagles score.
All right, Asad, let's just zoom in. Asad, you're hot. Can you zoom in on Eagle? Yeah.
After the touchdown, it's now 14-0. So after talking to Coach Jones and Coach Francis of Eagle Academy during the half, Coach Jones very happy with how his defense played, but would like his offensive line to play much better in the second half and allow his young quarterback some time to play. They're both very supportive and think the quarterback, Corey Reese, is doing his absolute best right now, and they have all the faith in the world that the offense can pick it up in the second half. So let's see what Eagle can do to move the ball.
Dang, your camera's wet. You can't do anything about it right now. This is foul the ball.
End over end kick. Fortune feels it at the 15. Oh. And he's hit by number 8, Alex Tito.
A pile up for the tackle.
Follow Eagle, Asad.
Eagles defense.
Asad, you're hot.
Earlier in the first half, not sure if you heard it, I asked about number 34 starting running back Prince Anton from last week being out. Apparently he got injured in warm-ups and he's out for the game. And backup running back Nehemiah Moresby also got hurt in the first half, and we are now down to Karan Burt as the only starting running back for Eagle Academy. Man in motion. Ball snapped, high snap. And he gets rid of it.
A nice play by
outside the pocket. That's a great job by Corey Reese not taking the sack and getting rid of the ball. And this goes back to what Coach Jones spoke about and Coach Francis spoke about with their offensive line needing to hold up against this defensive line. Our guys are bigger, but it seems to be the smaller guys on the east side line maybe a bit quicker and getting to the quarterback. Man in motion. Snap. It's a clean snap. Up the middle as his pass was thrown behind
3rd and 10.
Number 5, Jeremiah Fortune. 3rd and long.
Eagle Nation, get loud for our defense on 3rd down. Eagle Eagle Nation, that's too quiet. I said get loud
Amari,
for
switch it a little
third
bit.
down.
Switch it a little bit, Amari. Amari, can you hear me? Pinch in, please.
And a snap. And once again, Corey's under pressure. He throws at the feet.
Chased out of the pocket there by the Eagles line, and the pass will fall incomplete.
4th and 10, and the ball's on the 30.
It's 4th and 10. Ball on the 30.
down,
Punt team comes
Brooklyn.
on. Corey's doing a great job of escaping the rush, but he has no time to set his feet and throw to find the open receiver. O-line has to do a much better job
All right, Amari, so
at
let's try to
holding
get
their
the
blocks.
punter- yeah, let's get the punter in the frame. So, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Make sure the punter's in the frame. You don't have to move it. You like when the ball snaps, you don't have to move it on this. Just have him in the frame once it's kicked, and make sure you're recording.
And it looks like
Flag in the play.
false start, and we're going
Calls
to
a
push
false
it back
start
5
on the
yards.
offense.
False start on
5-yard
number 15,
penalty.
Marquise Parker.
Still fourth down.
All right, 4th and 15.
4th and
Ball's on the
15.
25.
And once again, going to put more pressure on the Eagle defense with this field position. Slow snap. Line drive punt.
Perfect. Good job following the ball, Amari.
And it looks like
First
the ball
and
is
10,
going to be on the
ball's
Eagle
on the
44-yard line.
After the punt,
Talking
the
to
Eagles
Coach Andy
offense
at the half about his defense, he's very
gets to work
satisfied
on first down
with how much
Brooklyn
they've limited the big play.
territory.
He feels they have, made the adjustment to defend against the RPO and keep contained on the Aversa Herbert. And talking to Eastside High School's coach at half, he was not happy with the battle being lost in the trenches. He expects the big plays from his offense, and he is not seeing it. And there, as we speak, there's a big play for first down. And he's still going on his feet.
Keep the clock
Frankie
going.
Provin's
Like a
ball.
20-plus yard run.
For a large gain and a new set of downs.
This drive is starting
First
like the
down,
first
Eagles.
drive of the game. And once again, the Eagle
Ball is
defense
on the
has their back to their goal line.
23.
They've spent a lot of time on this field. I know they're tired. They're going to have to do everything they can to try to suck it up. And a handoff on outside. Sparandio.
Dominic Sparandio will fight forward for a gain of about 5. Will be a second down.
Second down and 5.
Second and
Ball
5. Ball's
on the 19-yard line.
Azad, make sure you stay ready.
And that's
Azad,
Amarion Johnson, number 65, limping off.
All
It's
right.
another injury to watch, another key
That was a
player on this Eagle defense.
Azad, that was a great job on the other touchdown. You saved with him perfectly there. Yeah, that was a great job.
Two in the
Yeah.
backfield. And a snap and a handoff inside. Oh, and that's a great job. That's a great
with the
push by
carry.
number 81,
Third
Evan
down.
Davis.
Azad, let's go to 81. We're going to go to Evan. Evan, 81. You're hot, Azad.
He must have heard me talking about his two-hand touch tackling last week because he came to play today. Love seeing week-to-week improvement.
Azad, great job there. Great job. Amari, you're doing good too. Make sure you're doing a better job following the ball this half, Amari. Hold on, the clock should be running. And it's third and actually no, keep the clock stopped.
Penalty will move the Eagles back. Remains second down.
There was a penalty?
Not sure. There might have been a penalty on the field. Not sure what it was.
All right.
Didn't seem to get any signal.
Ball's on the 35
But
yard line.
it's a positive for the Eagle defense as the ball was moved back to the 35-yard line. Well, it's not being moved back. It's being moved up
Ball's on the 31 yard
on
line.
the 31-yard line.
Second and
Really wish I knew what was going on down there.
Second and 17.
It's 2nd and 17. Could have been an unsportsmanlike. It's possible. And he rolls left in pursuit. And he breaks outside. He breaks contain.
Stop the
Corbin
clock.
Dog turns on the Jets to the outside.
And you can see the Eagle defense visibly upset that they allowed
They'll run out of
D'Aversa
bounds.
Herbert to break contain
But only
got
after getting
back.
a new set of downs for the Eagles.
and gained the first down. That's incorrect. That is not a first down.
Correction, it's third down.
Okay.
It looks like
So it's 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Ball is
Inside,
on the 17.
inside the Eagle Brooklyn 20.
Start the
Stay
clock with the
disciplined on the RPO, and they'll be able to get a 3rd down stop here. Up the middle. Oh. On the handoff. Looks like he has just enough for the first down.
And it'll be a first down,
First and
Eagles.
And it's a new set of downs.
1st and 10.
Quarterback comes in with the new play.
Ball's on the 11-yard line.
Ball's on the 11-yard line. See fatigue starting to play on this offense, on this defensive
Mark, stay
line.
right
They've been
here.
on the
We're
field
always
for a
following
lot
the
of
ball, Mark.
plays.
Assad, stay ready just in case there's
Almost got them to jump. Way to stay disciplined. Out the middle.
ball, follow the ball.
Looks like a 6 or 7 yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and short.
Second down, Eagles.
Eagle has to be
2nd and 3.
aware of D'Aversa Herbert pulling the ball back and trying to go for a short pass into the end zone here.
Ball's on the 7. No. Assad, stay ready. If they score, we're going to go right to you, right, Assad? Assad, you're there, right?
Looks like a jumbo package in the backfield. Breaks to the outside.
Follow the ball.
And it looks like Sporendio in the end zone again for another Eastside High School touchdown.
Sporendio with the carry.
Assad, still
And
on
the
him.
Eagles
We're gonna follow
extend their
him for a
lead.
bit.
And the Eagles extend their lead.
Yes. Switch it to 1st and 10.
I know this has to be demoralizing for Eagle. Drive
Mari,
hour
can we get
plus
center?
away.
Mari, can we get a center?
Feel like they can't score. Oh, and it's a fake.
Oh,
And the
Mari.
2-point conversion is good.
Some trickery
That
there.
goes
Eagles
back to the
clear.
play in the first
We'll
half
add 2
where
minutes to
they
go.
looked like they were going to run the annexation of Puerto Rico, and they completed it this time. They didn't go back to kick it. Eagle defense had to know something was up after the kicker missed his first 2 attempts, and they just were not on it. It looks like they're still upset that they gave up the touchdown. Offense has to do a really good job here trying to sustain a drive and giving their defense a chance to rest.
Yo, Assad, can you go to the Eastchester? Zoom on the Eastchester kicker. I gotta wipe the camera. All right, Assad? Assad, you can hear me? Assad? Yo, Assad. I was trying to tell you I was gonna switch to you, but you weren't listening. I gotta wipe off the camera.
And the kick, fielded by Fortune. And he gets taken down.
Back-to-back great plays for Jaden
Assad,
Brown.
go to 27-yard line.
Go to Eastchester, Assad, and zoom in on them.
Eagle offense takes over. Not really mustering much on the day and really looking for sophomore quarterback Corey Reese Jr. in his first start to get
Eagle
going.
Academy's offense to start their drive from the 28.
Damn it. Assad,
Eagles defense looking for another stop.
Assad, follow the play. Go into Eagle huddle, okay, Assad? I have to wipe the camera again. And zoom in a little bit, Assad.
Yeah, 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the 28-yard line. Lineman late getting onto the field. Sure, the play clock is running. Man in motion. And a snap. Good snap. And the ball's on the ground. And once again, the offensive line does not hold up, and Corey has absolutely no time to throw.
Leading the charge.
From the start of that play, the offensive line wasn't ready. You had a lineman running in late. Looked like there was a right guard or right tackle running in late. I'm sure Eagle coaching staff hopes for better production on this play now that everybody's set in their slots. Man in motion. Looks like he's hobbling. I'm not sure how healthy he is. Pass, and once again.
And there he is again on back-to-back plays.
And it looks like it's going to be intentional grounding and a loss of down.
Stop the clock.
And that's what happens when you have a young quarterback. Those mistakes are going to happen.
Intentional grounding the call. Chris Leosanos with another big play there. Having an incredible game today. There
continues to get beat off the edge and making it very difficult for this offense to move the ball.
All right. Ball's on the 10-yard line.
Ball's on the 10-yard line, and it's
third and
very, very long.
Third and 30.
Down coming up.
3rd and 30.
For Brooklyn.
Three 0, 30. Can you see it? All right, good.
And drops back, passes the middle.
Stop the clock. Oh, yeah, stop
Pass
the clock.
floated over the middle.
4th and 30.
It seems like the body language on the Eagles sideline is definitely not positive. You see a lot of hanging heads back, swinging arms. Offense is just not happy. But in order to come back from a deficit like this, can't hang your head. Got to keep working and trying to do your best to get down the field. Because all it takes is one score to really turn it around and put some positivity back on offense. Guys not running on and off the field, walking to the sideline. All that stuff really matters. And punt, high snap, and looks like another safety for the Eagle Academy Brooklyn offense. I'm sorry. And now along with the 2 points, we're gonna have to kick it back to Eastside High School. Eagle kicking off from the 20-yard line after the safety.
Start the ball once it's kicked. Start the clock.
Oh, and he feels it, a line drive kick at the 40-yard line. And a good return, and he gets
with a great return for the Eagles.
to about the 30,
That's about the 26.
the 26-yard line.
Ball's on 26.
He chugs ahead into Brooklyn territory.
This fatigued Eagle defense is back on the field.
We'll look for another score on this drive.
Is that a timeout? Timeout, Eagle Brooklyn. Outside of the score, this is a great opportunity that PSAL presented with schools in the city to come out here. Eagle Academy trying to, giving the students the college experience in the classroom, they're trying to do it with the athletics as well. They rented a charter bus, fed the team on the bus on the way up, made them get changed in the locker room, and it's those type of experience that win or lose on the field, these kids will never forget. And the kids on JV that see that are going to look forward to in the future. So that's a solid job by PSAL and kind of expanding the opportunities for these kids to play these other schools outside of the city. As we return to third quarter action, we have 24-0 Eastside High School. Eastchester High School, I'm sorry. Eastside is in the city, actually. Not sure what's going on here. Looks like coaches are discussing something. I think my next thing is to advocate to have an earpiece with the head ref so I know what's going on. It's not fun being left in the dark. Oh. Eastchester looks like they're back and they're ready to go. All right, let's see if this Eagle defensive line can continue getting that push that they were in the first half.
Amari, can you hear me?
Shotgun. D versus Herbert in the shotgun with Sporendio to his right. And the clock's moving. Snap. Fake. Up the middle. And not sure who that was with the over pursuit on the RPO, but we know that's their bread and butter. That's why we have to be disciplined and make sure he actually hands the ball off before we pursue, because if
stop the clock,
the linebacker coming in tackles D'Aversa Herbert, that's a sack. Instead of trying to assume who he's going to hand the ball off to, you got to make sure we keep our eyes on the ball itself.
2nd and 2.
And now it's 2nd and 2 after the 8-yard gain.
Start the clock. Yes.
And I don't know if you guys noticed, but Eastchester is noticeably taking longer coming in with their plays because the clock is on their side. They don't have to rush. They're up by 24, so they can take their time and keep that Eagle defense out there even longer. The handoff up the middle to Sporendio, and he breaks outside, and he looks like he's going to score again. And the fatigue is kicking in as Sporendio has his 3rd touchdown of this half in the 3rd quarter alone.
I'm so on you. Amari, get set up for the point after. Put 6. Perfect.
And now
stop the clock.
It's
put 1st and 10.
Now it's 30-0 with Eastchester attempting the extra point. And it's no good. 30-0.
No good. Score now after another Dallas Radio score will be Eagles 30, Eagle Academy 0.
For those of you just tuning in, we just want to apologize again for the technical difficulties we had earlier. This stream is brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. Always going to do our best to give you a great product here. And so, once again, our apologies for the technical difficulties earlier. Eagle offense is going to need a big play here. Special teams need a big play to get on the scoreboard. That's now. There's 6.5 quarters left. Scoreless. Who's that? Looks like Jeremiah Fortune. And doesn't get anywhere after mishandling the kickoff. Ball's on a 15-yard line.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock.
Yeah, what I was saying before, the Eagle offense has been held scoreless for 7 quarters now. So they really need a big play in the worst way. Let's see if the O-line can give Corey some time to throw. A lot of movement going on this. Looks like they called the audible.
Mari, pinch out just a little bit, just a tiny bit. There you go.
Reese takes a snap, hands off. Oh no, it's a fake, and it's going Fortune on the outside. And quick pass, Jeremiah Fortune completed.
Second down.
About 7 yards. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 3 possibly. Or second.
Put that 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Snap, handoff to Burt. Goes up the sideline, and he gets the first down.
Ball's on the 32, 1st and 10.
Oh, and it looks like Eagles going with the hurry-up offense. I mean, for the coaches want to go hurry up, the offense doesn't look like it's getting the message. Moving pretty lackluster out there. And a snap, handoff to the outside. Safety comes on and he breaks a tackle. That's a good run by Burt, cutting the ball back on the inside. Ball on the 39-yard line.
2nd and 2.
For Eagle Academy.
2nd and 2 on a solid run on first down by senior Karan Burt. Oh, and that ball sails. Incomplete pass by Reese.
3rd and 2.
The pass falls incomplete. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Third and short. Let's see what Coach Francis has in his bag. And a snap, drop back, pass across the middle, and it's complete. And for a big gain,
Alexander Webb.
For completed pass to Alexander Webb.
Jerry McCloskey on the tackle.
1st and 10.
Down, Eagle
Stop
Academy.
the clock.
1st and 10. That's his biggest pass play today from the sophomore Reese
40.
to Webb. And that's the end of the quarter. Gonna have to flip sides. Talking to sophomore quarterback Corey Reese Jr. at halftime, regardless of the score, he seemed to have a lot of confidence, which is what you want to see from your young signal caller. So let's see that same confidence on this drive here.
Also, for everyone to know, homecoming t-shirts are being sold 3 for $20 right now for a
And
special deal, $3.
For those of you listening on the broadcast,
T-shirts for $20.
we're sorry if
Homecoming
sometimes
t-shirts.
I have to yell over the sound system here. The sound system here is pretty crazy. But now back to the action. Snap, hand off to Burt. Breaks his chest tackle, breaks another, and he pulls him.
Stop the clock. Oh, he didn't even start.
Again, that's 3 t-shirts for $20.
Another
or you can
solid
get one
run
for
by
free
Burt.
right now with Gary McCloskey throwing them up into the student section. Put your hands up high.
It's amazing
Second
how
and
much
6.
better this offense looks
Ball
when we
is
can
on
run the ball
the
effectively.
36.
Snap, fake, short pass to Jeremiah. Oh, and he has 2 guys just waiting for him right there.
And a great
They
play for
read
the
that
Eagles
play.
defense.
3rd
Mikey
down.
Diaz, Alpha Marini on the tackle.
3rd and
Eagle
8.
offense looking like they're going for the quick
3rd and
passes.
8. Ball's on the
It's
42.
3rd and 8.
And that is a 3rd down for the Eagles.
Ball's 3rd and 8. Ball's on the 32.
3rd and 8
Oh,
on the
42,
Eastchester 42. I believe this is the first time we are in Eastchester territory. At this point, I believe it's 4 down territory. So even if we only get a couple yards here, you got to assume Coach Francis is going to send his offense back out there. Drop back, play action. Oh, and it's picked off, and he threw into a crowd of blue jerseys. I'll tell you what that was. That was a pre-snap. I'm going to throw to this receiver no matter what. Now, I don't know if the receiver ran the wrong route,
Aside, get on
but there was nothing but blue jerseys right there. Interception by number 21, Vince Chaffone.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball
And
is
that's
on
exactly what the Eagle offense did not need.
Ball's on the. That's the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. All right, Amari, I'm going back to you. Perfect, Amari.
Eagle Nation, give it up for your varsity cheerleaders.
Eastchester takes over about their 42-yard line.
Start the clock with the snap.
Ball snapped. Handoff up the middle. That's big David Wallace with the tackle.
Alex Tito on
That's
the run.
Alex Tittle with the run up the middle.
2nd down, Eagles.
Wallace is so big that you got to wonder if he just
2nd
stands
and
up
4.
instead of like
Ball
moving.
is
Will they
on
actually even run him over? Just stand up. Don't even
44.
don't even let the offense get any traction. Just make him run into them like a brick wall. Obviously, that's in jest. Don't take me seriously. All right, we have 2nd and short. D versus Herbert with 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Always look out for the RPO. Oh, and it's a bad snap. Oh, I'm sorry. That is
Stop the
actually
clock.
backup quarterback John Yazzo in there. Not sure what his skill set is just
Stay
yet.
with
And it's a false start on the offense, so we're going to move it back. Both teams seeming to get their substitutes in the game now. Clock's running.
Start the clock again. All right, sorry. It is 2nd and 9. Ball is on the 39.
It's 2nd and 9 on the 39 of Eastchester High
All right,
School.
pitch out a bit. Perfect.
Snap, the handoff. Off defense getting a great push. And it looks like either no gain or a loss of 1. 3rd and long. Let's see if coach is going to let his backup quarterback throw the ball. Usually at all levels, you see the backup come in and they just hand the
3rd
ball
and 10.
off.
Ball is on the 39. Ball's on the 38. 30-10. Yes. Assad, are you near Justin? He's on the sideline? Okay.
Single back. Offset to the right. Man in motion. Oh, it's two in the backfield. And a handoff to number 8. Oh, and they cut him down just before the first down marker.
Tito with a great turn and a burst of speed on the outside for the Eagles.
Looks like he's going to be short by maybe a yard. It's 4th down, and they're sending the punt team out.
4th and
just about
3.
7:20 to
Ball
play.
is on the
It left in the
45.
game.
4th and 3. Just over 8.5 minutes left in the game. Score 30 to
We got
nothing.
4th down for the
Eastchester.
Eagles.
Amari pinching a little bit.
Nobody back deep
Let's
for
get
Eagle
let's
Academy.
Get the punter in there. Make sure you get the punter in the shot.
I don't
Amari,
think they're
other
going to
way,
go for a
punter.
fake up 30 points, so should put somebody back to try to get a run back, make something happen.
Follow the ball, follow the ball.
Yeah, they see right there. I don't get that. We've been losing the field position game all day. Why give up
1st and 10,
yards
balls on the 15.
Another
when you could
textbook
potentially
punt from
field a
James
punt and
Brown
get some
there.
positive yardage? And now
Down.
offense starts inside the 20
Deep
with
in
the
Brooklyn
offensive line
territory by
struggling.
Alex Tito.
Stop the clock.
And we had a conversation about body language earlier in the quarter, and just seeing the offense walking onto the field doesn't breed positivity. You want to see your offense, no matter up big or down big, how much running on and off to the field. You know, shout out to the ones that are on there running onto the field, getting ready to get busy. At this point, you're not playing to, put up 31 points in 8 minutes, but you're playing for pride. You want to try to get in the end zone.
Start the clock once it's stopped. Once it's hiked.
And a fumble snap. And he has to fall on it, and now it's going to be on the Eagle 1.
Play will be a loss of
Balls on the-
yards.
balls on the
Second
1
down.
yard line.
2nd down and long from the Eagle 1. That is demoralizing.
2nd and 25.
Between the weather, the injuries, the key injuries on the offensive line in the backfield to the running backs. Not the way Corey wanted to make his debut as a starting quarterback. The throw, off the hands, off the fingertips, incomplete pass.
Pass tipped in coverage and will fall
3rd and
incomplete.
25.
3rd and 25.
And that'll bring up a 3rd down for the Eagles defense.
You know what? I've been killing the offensive line, but that time they gave the quarterback some time to throw, and Eagle has to make a play. Whenever he has time, Eagle has to make a play. Have to use their athletes and try to make something happen and get some positive yardage.
Amari, can we get on the center? Thanks.
Burt in the backfield. Snap. Drops back. Pass deep on the sideline. Oh, just over the outstretched arms. And that's an incomplete pass.
Will sail over the head and fall incomplete. Kieran McCloskey with great coverage. 4th down.
Another 3 and out for the Eagle offense. Punt team comes on. Let's see if we can feel a punt this time. Oh man. And punt. Let's hope it keeps bouncing. Oh, what's going on? There's a flag on the play. I don't know if it's illegal touching.
Stop the clock.
Not sure.
Can you put 1st and 10?
Luckily, the ball kept rolling because that looked like it was going to be inside the Eagle 25 if he actually fielded that. For those of you wondering about the kicking situation, the kicker is usually Jaden Fortune, sophomore, but he's not the kicker anymore. Still trying to figure out what the penalty is. Oh,
All right,
it
first
looks
and
like
10.
it looks like they picked up the flag.
Ball is on the 37.
All right, 1st and 10 on an Eagle Academy 37.
38. Start the
Look.
clock once it snaps.
Looks like there's another quarterback in there. Left tackle, left guard, late getting in. And that run goes nowhere.
Keep the clock running. Ball's on the 40. Second and
Once again,
43.
Eastchester has no reason
Second
to
and
rush,
13.
so they're going to milk the clock
Second
as
and
much as
13.
they can.
On the 40. He put a forward. Yeah, it's fine.
Looks like 2nd down and 12 or 13. That's Jaden Brunner in there taking snaps for Eastchester, and he hands off out and tried the RPO, but the defense read it. That's Prince Kirby in on the
Bruner
tackle.
on the carry. 3rd down.
Ball's on the 40. Third and it's still 3rd and 13.
3rd and long, ball on the 40.
Huh? No, 40. Still the. Yeah, the ball's on the 40. 3rd and 13.
You can tell that, coach on Eastchester is giving his backups a chance to play. Same thing on Eagle Academy, but still want to see more fight out of Eagle. And it's going to be 4th down. Punt team's going to come on.
Stop the clock.
Tito with the run. It'll bring up 4th down.
Ball is on the.
Oh, and the offense stays out there.
35. Ball's on the 37.
That is not the punt team.
9.
About 4th and 9. They took a delay of game penalty on Eastchester.
Offense.
4th and 14. 4th and 14. Ball's on the 42.
I got to be honest, even though the score is 30-0,
Amari,
it's
pitch
really
out a
not
bit.
indicative of how
Start the
this
clock.
Eagle defense played. And it's going to be a touchback.
Stop the clock.
And that's the game.
That's the game.
Final score 30,
Or your
Eastchester High School 30, Eagle Academy Brooklyn 0. But again, I have to give credit to the Eagle defense. They really did everything they could, and they were just gassed.
Can you hear me?
Thank you for those of you who tuned in. This is the voice of Eagle, Greg Polius, for Sage Media Solutions. We'll see you again next week at home.